Hi, my name is Teacher Abby, and in this video, we're going to be looking at question number 21 from section 5 of the GRE General Practice Test number 3. In this question, we are told that there are 180 total judges appointed by a president. So I go ahead and I've made a table here where 180 is my total. All right. Now, we know looking at the question that we're going to be breaking this up into groups of men and women and minorities and not minorities. So looking at this, we're told that of the 180 judges appointed, that 30% were women. Okay, what's 30% of 180? Well, that's 54 are women. And notice that I put that in the row with women, all right? 25% were from minority groups. Well, 180 times 0.25, or 25% of 180, is going to be 45. So I know there are 45 judges in minority groups. The next piece of information I'm given is 1/9 of the women were appointed were from minority groups. So 54 women, 1/9 of that is 6. So 6 had to be in minority groups, which meant how many were left over to be not in minority groups? Well, 48 of the women were not in the minority. Now, I could also say how many men were in minority groups. Well, 45 were minority total. 6 of them were women. That leaves 39 for them to be minority and men. Now, our question is how many judges appointed were neither women nor from minority groups? So, not women means male, and not minority would be this right here. All right. So, I still need to figure out what is that value. So, one of the ways I can do that is I can say, okay, if 54 women were included, then how many were left over? Well, there's 126 men. And out of those 126, 39 were in minority groups. So we subtract it from 126, and we're going to get 87. Now we can check that the other way. We can say there were 45 in minority groups out of 180. So 135 were left over to be not in minority groups. 48 of them were women. When you subtract 135 and 48, you get 87 that way as well. So in both cases, we now have answer choice C.